Bill, what's up, brother? Good to hear you're picking up the guitar. You can spend a whole lifetime trying to learn this damn thing, though, man. I'll tell you that. But I'll give you a couple tips, or just something to get you started, I guess. Yeah, man, it's been a long time, though. Good to see you're doing good, brother. Let's see here. Where do I even start, man? I've been playing for so long. It's kind of hard to go back to the beginning and think of things to show you, but if you want to learn your way around the fretboard, one thing to remember is you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Everything repeats after that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And as you're going through the fretboard, there's spaces between the notes, except for there's never a space between E and F and B and C. So what I mean by that is, like, you're going to have an A string. Your second string down is an A string. This bad boy right here. First of all, let me give you some notes to tune on. That's your top string. Next string. That might not be perfect, but it'll get you close enough to play along here if you want. So you got your E string, A string, D string, so on and so forth. We'll start you on the A, though. So you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And then everything just repeats after that at the next higher octave. So if on the top string up here it starts on E, F, G, A, B, C, so on and so forth. So if you're trying to learn your way around the fretboard, you can start on the second string A and start climbing up and down, and just know that there's no space between E and F. So anywhere you find an E, like this open string, the next note is going to be the next fret. So E, F, space, G. Okay, G, A, B, B, C. There's no space between B and C ever. Okay, so whether you're starting on one string going this way or you're going up and down this way, if you want to learn your way around with the alphabet, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Repeat spaces between each note except for E, F, and B and C. Sounds confusing, but if you listen to that a few times and you play around on the neck, you'll start to get what I'm talking about. If you're going to want to be playing some country, you're probably going to want to learn some open chords up here. Open chords up on the neck here to get you going. Your A chord is basically, that A note is the root. And then you can do a bar chord, or just put your finger down over 1, 2, 3, these three notes on the second fret underneath the A string. You can do that, or you can hold them down with 3 fingers and leave that bottom string open. You got an A. Then you go to this note here, and there's your B, and you can do a B chord like this, or you can do it like that, or and you got your C chord. There's a root there. So you got this note, open note. Strum those all at once. Got your C chord right there. A, B, C. You got your D chord. Hit your open D. You're gonna have to use your ear to kind of match up some of these sounds and stuff. But so you got open string there, second fret, first finger, third fret, third finger, second fret, bottom string, middle finger. There's your D chord. Like I said, you want to try to line your fingers up, strum that bad boy until it sounds the same. There's your D. And then we're going to do an E chord off your top string. do second fret, second fret, third string down, and you strum all of them. Here's your E chord. F chord's a little tricky. Off the F note as your root. Plant a finger here, plant a finger right there, plant this finger down under the 4th string, and then bar all of these right here. You got your F, and then you got a G. G chord is a root right there on the G. Remember, E, F, G. So the root's right there. You can use your 3rd finger here. Go down the 2nd string, 2nd fret with your 1st finger. And then down here at the bottom, you can grab that one there if you want. You can grab the one above that too. You got a nice G chord. So there's some nice chords to get you started with. Back to A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Those are mostly major chords I think I showed you there. There's something called minor chords. We'll get into that some other time. But if you want to know what the minor scale is, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Back to A. So anywhere you play that, intervals A, B, C, D, E, F, G, back to A is the minor scale. And then of course the 6th note away from that becomes your root. Now you're playing major, so your F major is your A minor. The same intervals is what I'm saying. That's probably confusing you. The next tip I'm just going to throw out there, and probably the easiest thing to get you going and to remember, is just some power chords, man. They're fun, they're easy to play, you can play them all over the neck, you can play them chromatically and they still sound pretty cool. You don't have to worry about what scale you're in, and you can just jump around the neck and play cool stuff. You know, anywhere from like punk rock to kind of metal. And a power chord is simply grab a note, any note. Let's go with A here. And then you're going to want to go down to the next string, 2 frets over, and grab that note. So, and then you want to strum them together at the same time, kind of like that. Try to pick those 2 notes out. If you want to get real fancy, you can grab the note with your pinky underneath that one. Turn it into 3-string chord. You can do a 2-string chord or a 3-string with your strum. But this little shape, you can move it all around. And you can make all kinds of cool stuff up. And the more you play around with that, you're going to find there's all sorts of rock and roll and heavy metal classic stuff just written around off of those shapes right there. I don't want to play too many because I'll probably get a copyright infringement, but trust me. There's all kinds of cool stuff that you can come up with just that 2-finger shape right there. You can move it anywhere you want. And you can do it off the open chord, where you hit the open string, and then come down over 2, or open string here and come down over 2. I'm using the top string there, but then I'm doing the power chords underneath it, just to put some heaviness behind it, and you can do like. You can make up all kinds of cool stuff for days, and that's how that's pretty much how I taught myself. Anyways, good luck to you, brother. Have a good day, man. Peace. I'll talk to you later. If you want some more tips, just let me know.